Good morning, everyone. Today's the 26th day of Sivan, July 2nd. In today's lesson, the term circular godly energy, soiviv, like siviva and stuff, right? Soiviv kolalmin is to be understood as being all-encompassing, not spatially, but in theory, somehow spiritually. So again, yesterday we talked about Mamala kolam and how God permeates all the worlds, the entire universe, everything. Today, we're also going to add that God circles, encompasses, whatever that means. It's not figuratively, it's spiritually. Okay, whoever's on, please mute your phone. Okay. And this is the meaning of he encompasses all the worlds. This does not mean to say chas v'shalom that he's not found within the worlds and just encompasses. This means, by way of an analogy, when a person reflects upon an intellectual subject in his mind or upon a physical object in his thoughts, then his intellect and thought encompass that subject. So picture something in your mind. Oh, there's going to be a nice chasana tonight. You're imagining it. So your mind is thinking about it. Your mind is swirling around this idea. And the image is formed in your thought. But the intellect and your thought, don't encompassing that subject in actual fact. It's an imagination. They merely encompass the image of the subject, but not the actual subject. When one envisions a table, the actual physical table is, of course, not found in the brain. It's merely a part of his imagination. About Hashem, when it comes to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, of whom it is written, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts." When Hashem thinks of something, it's actually there. It's actually reality. Machshavtei v'diyasei she'edei kol nivraim, makefes called nivra v'nivra b'payil mamish. Hashem's thought, just like God is the knowledge and is the knower, his thought and his knowledge of all created beings actually encompass each and every creature. Sharehi chayusoi isavusoi me'ayin liyesh b'payil mamish. For God's knowledge is its life force and that which brings it into existence out of nothingness into actual reality. So when we think of something, it's just in our mind. When God thinks of something, it's action. So we are God's thoughts. Think about it from that perspective. We are God's thoughts. To us, we are real. We have our independent ideas and desires and wants and habits and styles and cultures and languages and everything else. We are Hashem's thoughts and imagination. So God's thought, unlike man's, encompasses the actual subject of his thought, and in this case, all created beings, everything that God created is in his thought. It brings about their creation and continued existence, even though it does not descend to their level and become internalized within them, but remains in an exalted state. This is a very lofty concept, but Tanya lays it out for us. So the takeaway, like all creations, we were all created something from nothing, me'ayin liyesh, and like all creations, we are recreated at every moment. How? Just by Hashem thinking about us. Our life force is coming from Hashem. For that, we're very grateful. And it also gives us the very great responsibility of doing our job in the world, making this a more comfortable and everlasting home for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Everyone have a